All right. We are here. We are live, and we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your your main host, and everything you know and love, King K Man the First. We're back at it here again with the goddamn Judgment Call Mondays, as I like to call it on here on Twitch, but it's just Judgment on YouTube. What a Monday already. Seems like time is like to just travel fast, and that the fast cars and all that, just stay in the house and just kind of chill for a bit, because you know the world's going nuts every time you step outside your comfort zone. But sometimes it's always good to be home and sit and play a game called Judgment, because you know we judge people off of their fucking actions. And from the last episode, it got some real heat, man. We caught Captain HAMURA and his fucking mafia ass people, and then we brought him to the rival family clan, Kiori, or some I can't pronounce it, but there's another rival family that's against the Matagune family, and we able to question Hamura. Well, we're about to reach to that point. We already fought him from the last episode. Chapter 11, Curtain Call. Let's do it. I think it's going to show the recap. Yep. Good.
AD9's dark human experiments. The mole who facilitated them. As Yagami gets closer to the truth, the trap is sprung. Details come at the cost of Kaito's blood. And each word that Hamura, the Matsugane family captain, speaks pulls back the veil a little further.
Curtain Call. Is this gonna be like a last episode kind of thing? Or like, I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Everything is really going good so far.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Ooh, someone's upset.
This is as good a spot as any. You need any instruments, you just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Now,
Yeah,
I
hopefully
think
it
it's
doesn't.
about time we got some answers. And you're gonna
Yeah,
give
big
it to
boy.
us. Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher. How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him? I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was...
Shit. Was it before that? The first time he used them, we knew about him from. Okay, Sensei was the lawyer. Before Sensei, it was the Corey clan. Some of their members got killed with the eyeball. But before that, Waku, he was not it. Mimi's murder. No. I think it was this guy. I think that guy was the vice president.
For Hashiki,
Hopefully I'm right.
the vice director of the ADDC.
Yeah.
He got beat to death 6 months ago, as you well know. Hashiki had a secret deal with Chairman Kajihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hashki's little investigation posed a big problem. That is, until he got beaten down in the back streets of Kamurocho. Hashki was fatally wounded by the mole, but survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono, and left practically no evidence. Only the most skilled killer could pull something like that off. In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have passed the bar without me.
No shit? I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in spades.
Do you mind? Kinda in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Doing all that talking. Shut up. Alright. Where's the mole?
So, where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of you are dead where you stand.
Oh,
Says the
big
mole's on
threat.
his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
Keep dreaming, pal. He'd wipe the floor with your backcountry ass.
Enough,
Backcountry?
Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him. Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right,
Oh.
I'll talk.
That's almost
Oh,
a shame.
now you don't want to lose a
I like
finger
when
or
it's tool
pinky toe, huh?
time.
Now, who is the mole?
At
Yeah,
first,
boy.
he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Kamurocho like flies.
An informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, it's been about 20 years now.
And
Wow.
keep talking, or it's tools.
Don't stop now.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on him even more. Let me tell you, the guy could dispose of a corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel. And he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits. That's when my big chance finally came.
So he brought the mole to assassination to the table. Oh, I was making 20 years of this plot. Who's the real Akuza?
Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing. But the dangerous shit's what really brings in the cash. So, I started touting his services around the darker side of Kamurocho. Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
This is no time for jokes, you fool.
What, you don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't got the cash. And protecting the family name doesn't come cheap. You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now. But with enough money, who knows? We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
It was, yes. But not anymore.
That's so. That's funny, because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you. The goal you fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic, shall we?
Yeah, keep that personal beef
Tell
to
me
your
this.
fucking selves.
You started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hoshki, vice director of the ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else.
I see, so there's a middleman connected to all this shit.
Guy by the name of Ishimatsu. Short little guy. Always had this creepy fucking smile on his face. At the time, we all thought this was gonna be a one-off. Didn't do much prying, you know. Never even knew why they wanted the guy dead. We just took the 10 mil and did what we were asked.
They wanted him to die discreetly, though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. Ishimatsu took a real shine to us after that. A few months later, he was back with another job.
And that was?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89 experiments. And disposing of the bodies. So, you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that. It could very well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, we expect this to be a long-term partnership. Given the sensitive nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy. I sincerely hope this 100 million conveys the importance of that.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then, you would just dispose of the evidence.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message. My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
Just think about it. How long will you be able to survive? Use your head, Captain HAMURA. There's no escape. Once you agreed to meet with me today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away. Does that make sense?
Guess so.
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh yeah? Who are you?
Ishimatsu's superior. The name's Ichinose.
Ah.
The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face is because I've decided to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
My name's Shono, Captain. I'm currently researching a brand new drug called AD9. A drug that could very well save Japan. Or maybe even the world if...
A new drug, huh? Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on AD9 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too. It goes all the way up.
Maybe it does. You familiar with the Medical Institute?
The Medical Institute, huh? It's an organization that runs the ADDC. Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC, and it makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. AD9's gotta come out on top for him to stay on top.
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for AD9 to succeed, so be it.
Damn. All these test subjects gave them hush money to hide the bodies or try to dispose of them. That's crazy. All these test subjects.
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the AD9. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
So they chose bad guys.
Deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
And if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings.
Quite interesting. Like he wasn't involved with the killing. I'm gonna go for this one. Fuck it.
Take a look
It
at
probably
this.
wasn't.
Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Curie guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on him. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left HAMURA?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and Mole set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
That's real interesting. Got nothing about that, huh? That's real suspicious. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? I find it suspicious. I find it suspicious. Like, I don't know what to think right now. It's easy to wander off and everything. So,
Next up, Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an 89 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
whoa.
We took
You
care of
killed the
Kume.
lawyer?
I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think, wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose.
Oh.
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
Sure. Entertain.
I guess he didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
So he was
Shintani
big
wanted to
upset?
find
Is
the
that what you're
truth
saying?
Before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And
That's
when it came
crazy.
to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe. First, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani.
Of course.
He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon.
Wow. Just unfolding everything.
Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What?
My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Matsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up.
Oh shit, this is about to get heat. Let's go.
If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough. If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them. From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Huh?
Come on.
I'm like, how the hell I fucked that up?
It's the Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Murasa.
They put a bomb on
How
him?
many they got? Captain!
They put a suicide bomber.
Fucking dead!
Oh, this is a war now.
Hey!
That's
How did you
crazy.
pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Yeah, this is some new heat now. This is new heat. There ain't no fucking way.
Yo, let's crack some heads.
How they gonna fight in a burning building?
We've gotta go.
Oh shit, I forgot my health was
Leave
still
Hamura
fucked.
to me.
Alright, old man. Keep the gun aimed at that man. I don't trust him even when he has handcuffs. Look at this. How you got, what, you just pouring that shit? How that shit is not like extinguishing on him? This is stupid.
Don't just stand there. Cover, you fucks! Doc, do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
Yeah. If his health's run out, it's game over. Okay.
Let go.
All right. Cornball, die in the fire. Alright. I got a long stick, and I ain't afraid to use it. The fact they really set this place on fire. Come on, HAMURA. You fucking up. Do I even got a... No, I don't even have a med kit to even help myself in this situation. Fuck. Alright. Hopefully we don't have to face a sword guy. Do we really gotta do this right now? I was like, do we really gotta do this right now? So random. What is wrong with the... This is a whole burning fucking building.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Alright, fat boy. I got a mole inside of your face. I gotta face you again. Boy, big boy, you know how to fucking move, man. Oh, yeah. Why y'all give me faces like that?
Not so fast.
Damn it, he's trapped, isn't he? Fuck. Fuck. Damn, I forgot how to fuck it. I forgot how to fucking dodge again. I forgot how to dodge. I keep forgetting how to dodge too. I gotta start all over. Come on, game. Why you gotta be like that? It's only because I forgot how to fucking dodge. I know how to fucking slide. Oh, okay, I figured that. Fuck you, fuck boy. Alright, let's try this again. Get crushed. Now let's do better, Yagami. Come on. His face is so hilarious.
Not so fast.
Not so fast. I think he is stuck. I can't tell. Wait, let's just have to see. All right. All right. Miss me. No! Yo, get your fat back off of me! Get up, get up! I can't see. Yeah! Nice job. Shred I have left. Damn. You're at the Kire family. How are y'all like, yeah, I'm gonna stand strong in a burning building?
Matsugane-san?
That's fucking crazy. That motherfucker's gonna have bronchitis. Cause what the fuck? Oh shit. The mole. The mole.
Oh fuck.
Is that the mole? Don't!
He killed HAMURA, didn't he? What?
Hold on. What the fuck, man? Break this asshole!
Wow, what a fucking asshole!
Boss,
That's crazy!
why did you? After all I did.
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right.
You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way and just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way.
You old fool. You didn't need to go that far.
I only did what any father would have.
Matsugane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa is the one you want.
What?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. You'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
That's cool.
You
Okay,
had
the
yourself
light.
One hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't
Do you
seem
really
like
have to
it's
do the
happening
light?
anytime soon.
Get the light out of my face.
Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Alright, you piece of shit.
HAMURA told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
HAMURA getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsugane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try!
Oh.
I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity.
Oh, so he admits it.
People that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. HAMURA is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
You know you did. Yeah, that's why I'm glad he admitted.
Sorry. You has-been fraud.
Has been fraud, huh? Okay.
Koroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
Real suspicious. Real suspicious. This is from Kim. Come on, man. Fuck that clan. We ain't got nothing to do with that fucking clan specifically right now. We are dealing with a big ass case right now. We just identified the goddamn mole. And he happens to be the detective for the fucking police.
Hi,
Just
mister.
killing folks.
Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend. Oh, and he said to open it right away.
This could be a trap.
What?
Grenade. I fucking knew it. Party grenade?
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even
Who the
avoided
fuck are
doing
y'all?
any property damage. Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. This is my card.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know me?
Hell no.
See. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga. one of the Keihin Four. I came to see what all the fuss is about. And introduce you to my way of doing things.
Great.
You know, our reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck y'all! Alright, now it's just me and you, buddy. Real. Hey, yo! Not the. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? He didn't. What the hell?
You guys are a farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
All right. Let's fight one more time, buddy.
So disappointing.
He's really shooting at me. Bro, I'm gonna beat you with a bike. Stop fucking playing on me. Goddamn fuck boy.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today.
Yeah. You
I
son of a
surrender.
bitch.
You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhi Sakoga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now
You
I
son
must
of a
retire.
bitch.
Until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Seriously. And you mean to tell me the threat level haven't went down after beating one of the four? Man, this is bullshit. Like, why people try to, hey, Yagami, I heard you was the shit in the toilet. Let me come shit on your fucking face. Why do I have to deserve that? Right before I even make it to my building. Who's in my apartment? What the hell are you doing here? I didn't remember giving you the fucking key to this place. What do you want?
What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Kure Club burned down.
Yeah, things were tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
Good.
You do that. Good night.
Well, shit, man. This shit was pretty crazy thus far in this episode. So, let's keep going. Let's crash up. Let's rest up. Hopefully, I won't be wounded. If not, we're gonna have to visit the hospital to get a med kit. I gotta remember where it's at though. The man sleeps on the sofa.
Hello?
Yagami-kun? It's Mafuyu. Did I wake you up?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim. Another Kyorei clan Yakuza.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
All right, I'll be right over.
Kojo. What's going on, Mike? You said what? For what? I mean, it's better when, you know, if you know people that does it for, I wouldn't say for 11, but we've done it for a while. And we got a common struggle, you know? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Not a wise choice.
Mm. Wow. Okay.
What a waste. Must we? And stay down.
I mean, hell, that sounds like a good starting point. I mean, cause shit, I don't personally have a good setup per se, but I mean, I work with whatever I can for the little time I have. Keep facing all these damn games every fucking corner.
What a waste.
Mm. It's trash. Yeah. Yeah, sorry to bailed out yesterday. That was just uncalled for from him saying that shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm just before my blood boils, I'm like, you know what? Let me just leave the situation and cool off.
Off of you.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei clan.
Yeah, I
You
talked to
knew
him that night.
yes?
He was just saying, you know, he didn't mean it
was
like
really the
that, but
mole.
I was like, we always
His
cut
eyes
each other
have been
off all the
gouged out.
time, so that's why I'm like, but we were
So
just
I
having a
hear.
casual conversation,
I
but for him
haven't
to get
confirmed it
uproared
for
about it,
myself.
like,
Better
especially
that
if
you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
What?
Apparently, he and HAMURA have been working together for years. At first,
no,
he
I
was
got
just a dirty cop.
I normally
Not too
have
different from Ayabe, I guess.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off.
But eventually, he found murder
Mhm.
was profitable. That's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89. This won't end. I just
True. I
confronted
mean,
Shono.
sometimes I'll be mad I don't have Fridays
I was
off
on to his
anymore,
insane
or I'm
tests.
trying to. There's like every once in a while I have Fridays
There's a new
off, but
body like nothing's changed at all.
it's normally Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
I can only see one
That's
way
how I
this shakes
kind of
out.
take advantage of all the streaming time I have available.
There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught,
Well,
he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions. Not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
Damn, we already on chapter 12? That's only an hour. That's crazy.
And the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, HAMURA
I don't
becomes
know,
a
cuz
target
you might want to
himself.
look into
So he
Judgment. This
reveals
shit
to
is fire
Yagami the
right now.
mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's
It's a
organized crime division
detective game, but it feels like an anime in a sense. You
who
trying to
took
figure out
Matsugane's life falls under the
trying to
shield
solve
of
this case of
89's powerful benefactors.
people getting murdered and having their eyes cut out, and it just turned it went from one small murder case to like a big ass case of like.
They held his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters. It was an intimate service.
Mm-hmm.
The Matsugane family would have passed
13
HAMURA,
episodes thus far.
but with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, He was an old friend of over 40 years.
And where you work at now?
And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission. All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof. Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial.
He said, freedom!
Keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court.
Stand.
You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while now. We'll never get anywhere like this. You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
8 to 5, not bad.
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
Nah. This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way...
Oh, okay then. I'll see you around, Yagami-san.
Let me do my outro right quick. Damn, this shit's crazy. We already on, another chapter. Fuck. Chapter 12, Beyond closed doors, which we will continue next time on Monday. I didn't think the curtain call was going to be this short, but the way the episode has really been going without doing side missions, it's been going pretty swell. So tune in next time on Judgment Call Mondays. We'll catch you guys in the flip. Like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And this is King K-Man signing off. Yagami, take us home.